So, hi everyone. I decided to do a July collective reading, combine one, masculine and feminine, and how both energies are relating to each other. So, this time I'm gonna pull one card that's for what's the uniting energy? I want to see what's the uniting energy between the masculine and feminine. What's the uniting energy? And I also want to see what's the dividing energy. Okay, that's right away. Right, and now I'm just going to check the feminine side, what's going on, and the feminine energy with the feminine energy, internal and external. What's going on with the feminine energy? And that one also. And the masculine energy. What's going on with it, with the masculine energy? Oh. Confused. What's going on with the masculine energy? Let's see. Right, so let's start with what's the uniting energy. Wow, we have two trees. I don't know if you can see that. We have two trees. Sorry, I had to fix my camera so that everyone can see all the cards. So, this is the uniting energy, which is very interesting, but I also think it's quite literal, that the uniting energy right now between the two energies is this feeling of hurt, of loss, of betrayal, of heartache, of past issues resurfacing. 33 has been an insanely significant number for me lately. It's the number of creation, manifestation, and yeah, I want to look into it, but I feel like this rings very true and resonates a lot with me. That this is the uniting energy. It's like both sides are hurt. It's like feminine and masculine are hurt, and no one wants to be hurt anymore. It's like no more of that. Like let's just heal this internally together and move on. Exactly. Let's move on. Let's start a new journey. See, 3 of Cups. This is crazy. It's like let's just move forward. Like this is, see how cup is, like those 2 cups are full, and how she's extending this one towards the skies, towards the universe. It's like I filled my cups, all of my cups, and I'm ready to give this one. And this to me really also shows like the union inside of everyone that's happening right now. Just look at this as your masculine and feminine side, and now both sides are full and equal. And this is you just standing above them. You're the uniting force of those 2 energies inside of you. And you're the one that's in control of them. They're no longer controlling you. And your cup is full and you're ready to just extend your manifestation towards the universe. You're ready for things to happen. You're ready to embark on a new journey and with no baggage, just leave this heartache and loss in the past and just, move forward. And the solar plexus chakra is the uniting force. Now, the solar plexus chakra, it's one that deals with, if I'm not, well, I think it came up in a previous reading, so it must be very significant now. It's one that represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. So I feel like this self-confidence that's being worked on right now, this willpower, this, I can do this. Nothing and no one can stop me. I can do this. Is what's uniting both energies inside of you. I'm focusing mostly internally because I was waiting so it out. But I think that the internal focus is more important than the external one. Because after all, let's let ourselves be surprised. Let's just allow the universe to surprise us. Let's not try to figure everything out externally. Let's just focus inside. So yeah, I feel like this energy of confidence is what's uniting both energies. Like this confidence of, yes, I can do this. I'm ready. I can heal this. Look at the 2 cards that came out. This is Judgment and 6 of Pentacles. And again, yellow. See, this card is filled with yellow. And it's like, I can do this. Like, I have self-confidence that I can heal every wound, that there's no wound that's unhealable. And that everything from the past that's coming up now is something that I can let go of and just move forward. Like, I can bring balance within. See, this is a very balanced card. We have the 3-3 here. We also have 3-3-3. Like, 3, 6, and 9 could be major. So yeah, 3, 6, and 9 could be major numbers for you during this month. Well, so far so good. Let's see. Those are the feminine side. Wow. Oh my god, look at this. We have Destiny, Love Begins, and Heart Chakra. So much green. Damn. That's beautiful though. I feel like the feminine is finally accepting her role, is finally opening up her heart chakra, clearing all of the pain that's been stored in it, because you're sort of like reopening it, and when you reopen it, it's like, you know, some hurt might come. Some past hurts might come to be healed. But it's important to remember that everything is being brought for a reason, to be brought back to balance, heal, and, you know, have confidence. Know that you can do this. But there is a sense of faithness, I feel like, with this Destiny card. This, I wouldn't say if it's a belief, but more it's like a feeling, like, of inner knowing that things are meant to be this way, and they're this way for a reason, and instead of focusing so much externally on the pain and hurt and what went wrong, we're focusing now on what went right, or what could go right, and how can I make things go right. Look at the two cards that fell down. The Ten of Cups and Page of Pentacles. That's beautiful. And those are two tens also. And I feel like the feminine is really ready to fearlessly extend this compassionate side of hers, and to really focus on building on her future and her destiny, and just building towards this happy union. Look at this card. It's beautiful. It's like you have reunited lovers, and look at their cups and the rainbow. It's just beautiful. I feel like this is what... No. Not yet. I'm not gonna say that yet. But anyway, with the Page of Pentacles, it's like, I don't know, I kind of feel like this finally feels possible. This finally feels in reach. It doesn't feel out of reach anymore. It's like Destiny is bringing this to us, and we're starting to see it in a more physical form, because the Page of Pentacles is a very, very physical card, and it speaks of material manifestations. And it's like this, the happy ending picture that's been in our heads for so long, is finally coming, and it's like we can see it, we can taste it, we can finally feel it and hold it. It's not so far in the future anymore as it used to be. And with this Love Begins card, this is again, see how there's two different hands holding one bowl from which they're pouring in the river. It's like conscious creation. It's this internal unison of where you're like, no more fighting, just peace. See, oh my god, I just said no more fighting, and look at this card. Six of Wands, but on this side, it's kind of like this person is the one who's taking all the credit, but those are the ones who have fought, because they are the ones who have blood stains on their clothes. And this person is just being cheered at, but he's not the one to take the credit for. So it's like, let me see one more card. Oh wow. Yeah, this is a major ending. This whole, it's almost like feeling unappreciated, and for all the work you've been doing, feeling like you're not seeing your results manifesting. And it's like, this is ending. This need for recognition is ending. Because I feel like during a long time, the feminine needed this sort of recognition from the masculine side. Like, also not only from the masculine side, but like externally, like, look, I'm doing all this work. Like, why am I not seeing my rewards? Why am I not seeing things manifest physically? And it's like, it almost made the process shallow and sort of like sabotaged it, because it's like the feminine was healing for the sake of receiving something, and the healing did not happen. It was just sort of like lying to yourself that you're healing so that you can cheat and trick the universe to get something. But when it didn't happen, you get frustrated, and I feel like just this is ending, and now what is beginning is this internal state of knowing and just deeper understanding of how things work and how the universe works, and how important it is to be true to yourself and to have inner peace and love, regardless if you see things manifesting outside. Because as long as you have this inside of you, you won't even need it to be manifested outside, because you will be actively manifesting it yourself. Your perspective will change. People will become better in your life. You will start having new opportunities, meeting new people you resonate more with. Look at that. Oh my god. Ace of Pentacles. This is one of the best cards ever. Like, does not get better than that. And we have the High Priestess here. So yeah, I really feel like the feminine is reaching a very deep level of understanding, very deep level of integration, and just letting go and healing, and really just letting the love in, letting things flow, letting things happen, and just being present in the moment, and just doing you know, following your path, creating, manifesting. It's like all this is the Empress card. All this can be summed up with the Empress card. Okay, let's see now the masculine. What's the masculine going through? Well, this card came up during the previous reading. There is some sort of a feeling of emotional loss. It's like this feeling of something, it's again heart chakra, but it's this feeling of something being ripped off of your heart. You know, suddenly like, it's like, I don't know, it's like masculine had something, but it's like, we didn't see it was there, and I'm trying to speak as we, because like, I want to challenge myself and you to resonate with the masculine as well, and that energy. But it's like the masculine within had something that was not paying attention to, and it was suddenly ripped off of our hearts, and it just triggered this heartache and loss. It's like, oh shit, what happened, you know? Like, what is this thing that I feel that I lost again? Why does this feel like a loss? Like, even if it's a person, you could have never had this person, or you could have lost them already, and now you're wondering, like, why am I feeling this again? Like, why is this happening again? Like, why do I feel that loss? Oh wow, 8 of Cups. Well, 8 of Cups from this side, and we have the Queen of Cups. So, the masculine side right now is really letting in the feminine to dominate, sort of. And the 8 of Cups on this side has a very interesting meaning. Well, you see, a child sits upon a low stone, his head tilted in an attitude of reflection and concern. Reflection and concern. Emotional loss. His simple white tunic and sandals are symbolic of purity and truth. Perhaps he's watching the hooded man walk away, the hooded man on this side. Or perhaps he is the youthful spirit of the man himself, now lost to grief and disillusionment. A comet blazes across the heavens. When you get some distance from present circumstances, you will be able to assess them more clearly with less emotional baggage. Look at the root causes of your sorrow and loss. Oh wow. Don't take all the blame, but don't assign it all to others either. The comet signifies that this is an important milestone on your life's journey. What seems like an ending might just be a beginning. I'm getting goosebumps. That's crazy. So I do feel like there's this false perception of some sort of ending. This is what the masculine feels, and this is what the feminine is causing, and this is something I'm pretty sure you'll be able to feel internally. It's almost like this feeling from the masculine side, like, I lost this, like, it's over. This person turned their back on me, like, they're not looking at me anymore, I fucked up, you know, I killed this. It's done, like, now it's literally over. And what the feminine is feeling is like, let's end this, like, I need to move forward, and I want to move forward to the sacred union. And I cannot do this while I'm being in this state of heartache and loss. I cannot continue without clearing certain stuff. So it's like the feminine is so ready to let go of her masculine externally so that she can move forward, that this is causing shifts, like major shifts. And it's like also letting go of the conflict, letting go of attachments, of people, of situations that don't serve us anymore. It's like I just want to move forward. I really feel this very humbled energy where it's like I just want to move forward. Like I cannot do any more of this conflict and battles and games and power struggles and karmics and whatnot, and I just want this to end. I feel like very humbled and tired energy. Okay, let's move forward. We have the crown chakra, which to me speaks of, we have also another, like, there is a lot of feminine energy in the masculine side, so that's very interesting. I sort of feel like the feminine is dominating right now, the collective and both sides. It's like the masculine is really embracing and letting in the feminine side in, and sort of trying to reconcile with it, internally mostly for now. Well, you'll know if it's externally, like, it will just happen, so. But yeah, this is definitely happening internally. And we have another queen here, one more queen, and I feel like the masculine is really being receptive to higher realms and dreams and intuition and things like that. And again, there's this feeling of loss and something ending. It's almost like they feel it on a soul level. It's like their higher self is feeling that there's some sort of ending and a loss, like whatever that is. Like for some, it could be a connection with someone you've had in mind, I'm not saying it's forever, but you know, there needs to be some sort of moving forward and a closure happening here with so many things. And now there's the fertility card, which is the Empress, the Divine Feminine. So again, I feel like the masculine is really trying to stop fighting against their masculine side, their feminine side. That side that's emotionally vulnerable, that side that's accepting and loving. Because we also have the five of wands, sorry. And it's like, on this side, it's like a friendly sparring. And I feel like, if this is the masculine and feminine, they're starting to spar in a friendly way, you know, in a very loving way. In a way that's like, let's challenge it ourselves, let's challenge ourselves, let's grow together, let's see how we can become better, rather than, you know, let's kill each other. And there's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is really about offerings. Offerings of love, of being open, of showing your vulnerability and your emotional side. So maybe there is, I do feel that on the masculine side there is a strong desire to reconcile with the feminine. And this is also within us, like our masculine. Like we're feeling this energy happening. We're feeling that there is a need and a push for some sort of huge karmic end, something to end, something to recycle. And yes, it's painful. It feels like we lost something. It feels like something ended. You know, sometimes people feel this way when they have to let go of their dreams, because when something is a dream, it's so sacred. Like you've been holding on to this for like years and years, and suddenly you're being forced to let go of it. Not because it's not going to happen, but because it will happen, and it won't be a dream anymore. It will be a reality, and you will have to find another dream. And for many people, this is very scary on a subconscious level, because first, fear of change. Second, that scared feeling of, what if this comes true? Then what am I going to dream of? You know, what will be my next dream if this happens? I don't know why I feel this so strongly. Anyways, I kind of want to check what's the union energy. What's the union energy? Wow. Well, the High Priestess. And another two on the bottom of the deck. Movement, choices, decisions. Well, the uniting energy is intuition. Knowingness, inner knowingness that whatever you think of is the right thing to do. Again, Three of Swords. This is funny because I asked, this was the uniting energy, and again, on union energy, we again have Three of Swords. So, also the Queen of Swords turning her back. So, something ended. There was a conflict, and believe it or not, this conflict, this heartache, is what's uniting the energies. Sometimes bad things need to happen in order for good things to happen, so don't be fooled by what you see. Keep focusing on that, and just let this energy play out. But I feel like a lot of you will have this internal knowing that this is for the best, that whatever heartache is happening, whatever separation is happening right now, know that it's only to bring union. Please remember this. Polarity before union. I will keep repeating that because this is true for every possible area in life. Things polarize extremely before they unite. And this could be just one of those times where there is extreme polarization before the union happens. I'm gonna pull one last card from my own oracle deck. I'm gonna pull one for the feminine and the masculine. Feminine? Right, see? Let go. Let go. Just let go. Just focus on what you really want to happen. Right, we have a few months for the masculine. So maybe it will take a few months for this to heal. It will take a few months for things to manifest, to start moving forward, whatever it needs. And the last one. No, that's interesting. Well, I'm feeling guided to not read on that and just let you resonate with it as you do. So, that's it. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and tell me your stories. Good luck, everyone.